So we're backstage at the big reunion with my favourite member of Sigma, Cam. That's a
You, Joe.
always a good way to start an interview. So you just come up for yourself. I'm really happy tonight, by the way, that you play some jump up and some original stuff from your roots. That makes me very happy.
As opposed to an hour of Take That.
It could have happened. You just don't know.
That would never happen.
It would never happen. How was the big reunion for you tonight?
It's been great. Yeah, I mean, we've been here, I think, the fourth year or something. Yeah, I mean, but obviously, like when we come back, all the guys that we played for over the summer and stuff, they're all here. So it's it's great to come back.
So how has it been for you guys? Because you have had I think it's fair to say you've had a pretty mental summer. From guys that kind of made an incredible bootleg that had commercial success to working with people like Take That, Birdie. How does that feel, honestly?
Cool. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a terrible answer. Isn't
So
it?
humble as well. Like, yeah, it's all right. It's not bad.
I'll put you on your toes. Yeah. Cool.
Is there anyone that you'd like to work with? Because you can. Let's be fair. You pretty much have your pick of anyone you want to work with. Is there anyone you want to work with that you kind of got in the pipeline? Even if they say no, you're allowed to ask.
No.
There's no one you want to work with.
No.
No. I know he's just making.
I'm trying to make it hard for you.
Working,
No, I'm trying to make this interview hard for you. Yeah, obviously like Adele, Justin Bieber, all the big people would be lovely to work with, wouldn't they?
Okay, right. With that in mind, I quite like Adele to work with you guys just because of Hometown Glory. I think Adele on a Sigma track would actually go sick.
Well, yeah, I think obviously she's amazing. I think
Kanye West.
would love to do something with Kanye. Yeah, I think he would actually be the kind of person who would do something because he's so random. You know what I mean? Like he'd be like, "What is this drum and bass shit?"
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I love, to be fair though, with Drake, he's like, oh, garage, old school garage. Kylie, let's get Kylie on a track. It's like that happened 10 years ago in the UK. We're so forward thinking in music, not gonna lie. But maybe someone like Kanye West?
Yeah, we'd like to rip him off, don't we?
Yeah. No comment, no change. So in terms of like your live elements, your music, where is that going with the live show? Because obviously you guys have been doing your live show all over the summer. Where was your favourite place to play, just out of interest? Because you guys have had quite a wide exposure where you've played all over the UK, Europe, the US. Where's been the best place you've been received?
To be honest, like the summer's been crazy because I mean we've taken the live show to places like we've DJ before and we didn't know how it was going to go down. And we were doing main stages and stuff, like places like Romania and stuff, like, which is like you don't think it's good, and like Finland and but to be honest, like everywhere we go, like the crowd's always like interacting, they're loving it. So, but you can't beat England. Do you know what I mean? England's the place.
Is that like your favourite?
Absolutely, you can't beat England. Like,
Okay, so you guys, favourite festival in the UK? I know it's probably loads that you've done. This is gonna cause some arguments in it. Have a good thing.
all the ones that book us.
So diplomatic, isn't he?
Reading and Leeds are always good, always good.
Do you know what's funny actually? So many people have said Reading and Leeds this year. I think all the main stage acts this year have said Reading and Leeds. I personally haven't been, but what is it about Reading and Leeds? That the atmosphere, the energy?
I think that everyone's just really.
Up for it.
Yeah, that's one way to say it, yeah. I was going to say something else, but yeah, people are like on a vibe, I guess, there. So, it's cool. And yeah, I mean, we had a great time at Boardmasters as well. Because
I played after you guys. Don't fucking bring that
up. You don't really remember that, do you? What did you say to me again?
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. I said something. I asked for 5 minutes for a last tune. It was a really bad idea. Say if I don't come. Let's talk quickly about your label as well, because this was a really special thing to you guys, and this is kind of why we love you in the underground, because as well as being a commercial act, you've kind of kept your roots, and your underground label is kind of reflected in your album Home and live recordings, live even.
Was that the question? Yeah. There was no question.
Okay, so your own label is reflected in your album Home. So is this something you're going to carry on with?
The label?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'd love to. Yeah, we'd love to bring people through. It's just like when we're so busy at the moment doing everything we're doing, and we kind of neglected it a little bit. But I mean, we are kind of very passionate about like the music we do, and like obviously we're from the drum and bass background, and that's something we're up for pushing. And like we want to give a platform to people to come through with the music they're making, and like DJ Limited was a great example of that.
I loved that track, by the way. Your Love is probably something that I smashed in my sets ridiculously and hasn't been given enough of a big up, just FYI.
Yeah, well, thank you. But yeah, absolutely. In the future, we'd love to put more effort into that.
So what is next for you guys? Are you working on another album at the moment, or is it just literally just touring and working with the new artists, or what's the next step?
Yeah, we've got like most of the album done. We're working on the next single.
Wow. Can I just say?
well, well, I mean, when I say done, we're probably like 3 years away from finishing. But yeah, I mean, we're happy with the tracks we're making, and we're in there with some really good writers and producers and stuff. So
Can you say anyone that's collaborating on it yet, or is that like hush hush, major?
we don't. I mean, we've done like an underground jungle tune with Maverick Sabre, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
So.
I feel like he's making a bit of a comeback at the moment because a few people who we have earlier were chatting to was working with Maverick Sabre. Somebody mentioned Maverick Sabre, but Devlin's been working with Maverick Sabre, so I feel like he's making a bit of a big comeback this year. Is that true?
Well, yes. Yes, he is. Yeah, Maverick is going to be there.
Yeah.
Whether there, what the fuck ever that means. Yeah.
Great. And what was your favourite tune from tonight, just out of interest? You can pick. It doesn't have to be a commercial one or a big one. It can be one personally for you that you played that you enjoyed.
To be honest, I like playing tunes I've never played before because like I get so like.
It gives you more of a buzz, isn't it?
Yeah, because I'm the only one dancing. Everyone else is like flat. But like, not saying this tune, but like, in fact, let's pause and like next sentence is like my favourite tune tonight was the Cameron Crew tune I played that they just sent me.
With Joe Killington.
No, the other side, Ember.
Oh, the other
It's
side.
wicked, yeah. Great. Not that everyone stopped dancing or anything, but it was a great tune. I loved it.
Okay, fair enough. I love it. Cam from Sigma. That was it. Oh no, we've got to do something else. Okay, so seeing as it is Christmas, are you excited about Christmas?
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to give you an early Christmas present. So you have to dig deep into what we have called the magic box of random stuff that we have wrapped up from Poundland. Are you willing for
Is that
this?
the actual name of this thing?
This is the feature I've thought of because I've thought of this for many hours, and this is what I could come up with. It was special.
You can't. Do you want a hand?
Yeah, I do actually.
What am I picking?
No, I'll hold it. You just dig your hand in. Feet go. This is high budget. I've thought about this for a very long. No. You want that one? You sure? Oh yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you want that one? I don't actually have a fucking clue what that is. Sorry, swearing.
Don't swear.
That's actually what? Wow. Show it to the camera. Oh, that's a minion toy.
Looks like you.